As I pointed out in my best-selling tome, Ladies in Green, the wood elves are secretive by nature. Think on this the next time you see one tending to your most private letters.
State your business. Get out of here. Another word and I'll have to bring you to a magistrate. Hmm? Oh, I remember seeing you around. Here, just take care of it.
Name it and I'll pour it.
I'm impressed. As I expected, you're not just recruit material. You could be an officer. Let's drink a toast to your health. Drink up. It's about time. You're heavier than you look. Welcome to the Veiled Isle. You're just off the coast of Skywatch, our own private training ground. You've been chosen to join. A cut above, an officer of the Veiled Heritance. You can see the black soul gem here. Place your hand on it. Good. You can come and go all you want, but first, you take the oath. Be sure you want this. You commit your immortal soul with this pledge. Repeat after me. I pledge my life and soul to the Heritance and the Veiled Queen. You've passed the first test of your initiation. Congratulations. You're a lucky recruit. The Veiled Queen herself will be making a speech in support of the cause. You'll be able to see her firsthand, assuming you survive the trials. Before you lies 3 trials: endurance, intelligence, and strength. A Heritance officer must embody all 3 of these virtues, or they're no officer. I recruited you. Don't fail me. Intelligence. Ammonia proctors the test, just up the path from here. Go.
You've come to test your mind. Learn if you have what it takes. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. You choose from the items on these tables. One of them is the correct answer. Choose wrong, face the consequences. 2 bodies have I, 2 joined into one. The more I stand still, the faster I run. I flip on my head, some watch me with dread. What am I? You have chosen wisely. Are you ready for another question? Answer this correctly, and our business is done. I'm always smiling, but I never laugh. I once loved life, from cat to calf. I'm always staring, but I cannot see. I once held secrets, those given to me. What am I? still so much for you to learn. Answer this correctly. Friend to soldiers, guardsmen, and mercs. Scarred from battle, unbowed by hurt. I always faced forward when battle is joined. When on the march, I watch from behind. What am I? Well done. You've proven you have a well-honed mind. Now you must prove your heart's endurance. Speak to Varastante, and she will begin your trial.
Good find, cohort.
Here for the trial of endurance? This is a race around the island, mind. Not a casual stroll. Think you can handle it? On my mark, magical pillars will appear on a set path. Follow the markers and keep to your feet. Oh, and where the imps. Little bastards have sharp teeth. Ready? An impressive time. You've passed the Vale's trial of endurance. Alondere proctors your final trial, the trial of strength. Get going.
You guessed the old man's riddles and ran a little race. Good for you. Ready for a real challenge? You fight. Every officer under the Veil needs to know how to fight. Behind me is the combat ring. You'll go up against other officer candidates. I don't want to hear moaning. We've a long road to walk before we remove that heretic Iren. The Veiled Queen deserves only the best, so we only take the best. We'll see. Head up the stairs, join the melee. If you survive, you're in. Prepare yourself. Good work. You're tougher than you look. I get to welcome you beneath the veil. Do your damnedest to make the Veiled Queen proud. You're a full member now, and you're in luck. The Veiled Queen herself will be speaking to the cause. The Veiled Council meets in the Grand Hall. It's north of here, near the top of the island. No, she's not here. She needs to stay safe, hidden. Uses a spell to speak with us by projection. Go report in with the Council, present yourself, and be known.
Search the recruits. One of Iren's agents is in disguise.
Damn it! They're here!
Idiots! Don't let them escape! Peasant. You think yourself clever. Did the filthy cat give you that little bauble? Or did Iren herself get her hands dirty? Did she really think she could sail home and we'd all bend a knee? As she invites mongrels and beasts to cavort in our cities? Deluded fool. No matter. With Mehrunes Dagon's aid, I will dispose of the false queen and rise as true leader to our people. I am the Veiled Queen!
Iren's spy is here!
Dispose of that pest.
Hostilities ended. Now, to relax. A most gratifying resolution.
The Argonians? I heard an old sailor telling this story about these trees. Mist trees, I think he said. The lizards crawl down out of the trees when they're born, and they can't mate without the...
Oh, just stop. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'll let him know. I say you short folk are strange.
Ah, good. Raz was beginning to worry about you. Calm yourself, friend. She's inside with the Queen. They're practicing for the Thalmor ceremony tomorrow. No need to worry. Truly, you are certain? If you're mistaken, accusing her, then we end this. Come with Razumdar. Let's go. We must stop this. My queen, this one apologizes. We must speak with you at once.
Razumdar, what's going on here?
What is the meaning of this? Who let that cat in here?
Our friend here will tell the tale.
Speak quickly, please. This could be very bad for both of us. I know. That's why Raz asked you to investigate the Heritance. The Veiled... Surely this is a jest. Estri doesn't even know magic. Estri? It's all right, my agent. You've done the Dominion a great service today. With Estri exposed, the Veil falls. We'll investigate her staff, her guards, we'll bring them to ground. You have the thanks of a grateful queen. Estri must pay for this. It's more subtle than that. My campaign will take me through Dawnbreak, but my eyes tell me the Cannon Reeve there, Sinyan, supports the Veiled Heritance. If Estri has fled, she may seek reinforcements there. Go to Dawnbreak and speak to Sinyan. Be my eyes there and make sure it's safe. I can't have Estri disrupting the campaign, and Anselmo is already pushing through to Firsthold for preparations. Razumdar and I have much to discuss.
That vile witch. I never liked her.
I was up all night reading this book, but I'm so close to being done. Just a few more chapters, I promise.
Hello there. Are you enjoying the festival?
Just have to connect this rune flow coupling. No, that's not. Hey there, do you have a moment? My little construct is sick. I want to repair him, but Tellinger expressly forbade me. Says the parts are too valuable, that they shouldn't be wasted on a pet. But has many legs is such a sweetie. Thank you. I happen to know some of the nobles in town collect Dwemer parts as baubles. If you could find me a ring, a gear, and a tube, I'd have Leggy jumping around good as new in no time. It should be easy to grab those baubles and get back before anyone's the wiser. The Archmage Tellinger the Artificer. He owns the Emporium here in town and leads the Mages Guild of Skywatch. He's a crusty old crank when it comes to getting his way. I found Leggy on a guild expedition to Morrowind. He was huddled in a corner, shaking, and I coaxed him out. tweaked a few of his gears back into shape, and, well, we've been together ever since. No. Don't look at it that way. Look at it from your view down the river. If you look back and see Leggy and I standing here, forlorn and forgotten, won't you regret that? More than you'd regret taking a few baubles those nobles won't miss.
What can I tell you about the magical arts?
Welcome to the Mages Guild. Make yourself at home.
Boy, did you walk into the wrong house.
Welcome. Shall I attend to your account?
fair day to you. Your account?
It's not a party until someone gets eaten. I'm just yanking your vines. Probably. So, who's hungry?
This one has a date tonight with a Bosmer from Greenvine Cartel. Trying to decide what kind of meat to bring.
You could buy
I'll be glad to get back to green country. I've been out in the world too long. Miss the smells of the forest.
Brews are always better with meat. But I know, it's an acquired taste.
A mother shouldn't outlive her children. And I've had 4 pass on to Aetherius. It's almost too much to bear. Would you pray for them? Pray at their grave markers. I want them to have peace. But I'm too old to go now. I can't even leave Skywatch. They're buried at all 4 ends of the island. On a bluff outside Volkelgard, just outside of Tenzelwil, near Castle Rilis, and on a hill overlooking Fair. They were good little rabbits, kind and brave. Thank you so much for your promise. Of course. Do you want me to tell you about Elanduya, my eldest, Wirande, or little Sora Peril? My fiery girl. She got tired of her mother's coddling, took up with a musician, and sold lutes up north for years. Eventually she grew to miss me, and we were close for decades before she passed. I know, so old-fashioned. I named him after my father. My first boy. I knew what name he'd have, and he made me so proud. He was just like my brother Paulen, so smart. He could sell a fur coat to a Khajiit. Sora Peril wasn't a mage, but he taught alchemy with them at the hall here in Skywatch. Mendel, my youngest boy. He joined the military, fought on the front lines, and died in defense of his homeland. I wish I could have made him see, made him realize it was a mistake to leave.
Did you find everything? I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you found the parts. I'll fix Leggy up good as the day he was forged. From where my heart water wells up, I thank you. Thank you again. Look at Leggy go.
Irene should have been the one put to death at Skywatch. Ah!
Welcome, friend.
When I was young, I thought Mother didn't know anything. Now I wish I'd listened to her more.
Bastard. Only thinking of his own blood. Hope the crows have fun with that one.
This land is so beautiful. I don't want to leave. I should have listened to Mother. I'm so scared. Mother!
Good find, cohort.
Mother would take us here to remember our ancestors. Her father. I love those visits.
Hey there, friend. Been waiting for you. The boss sent me. Need to deal with this Heriton situation now that we know Estri's turned. Razumdar, of course. We found a list of 4 names. Veiled Heriton's operatives at the highest level, now on the run from Dominion forces. These Mer have been sentenced to death. Find them and carry out the order. We have records of their last known location. That should help. Return with proof of their demise, if you please. Use the list to track them down. Good luck, and show no mercy. Karule, their rapid action planner. Kalanye, their woman on the inside of the Fighters Guild. Helenel, racial purity advisor. Behind several documented attacks on Bosma and Khajiit. Arianas, strange one. Haven't heard her name linked to any particular crime. Rumor is that she's a personal friend of Estri's. Most likely a highly placed agent, but no idea about her area of expertise. I'm an eye, same as you. The island's lousy with us right now. We need to get people talking, learn where the Heritons got their support. The Heritons is massive. Arms and armor, food, logistics, supplies. Estri was going for the big win. Who supplied them? Who provided those weapons and armor? We have a lot of hard questions to ask in the coming weeks.
Everyone here only cares about impressing Tellinger. It's all a Juki here, day in and day out. No. This one is here to learn. These others seek only advancement in rank. A Juki seeks true knowledge. The Artificer accepted this one based on true skill, not a bloated recommendation letter. Tellinger is brilliant, but naive. His knowledge of archaeology is vast. His knowledge of the mind and its motivations lacks.
Tellinger's recommendation is a powerful force within the Guild. I only hope one day I can earn it. Yes, proudly. I'm just a student, though. Not that it matters. After I gain the Artificer's favor, I'll be setting my sights on bigger and better things, like Master Wizard. Of course! He recommended a cousin of mine during her early days with the guild. She's now a wizard, training to become a master of incunabula like Andewen. I've even heard Archmagister Astrinko was once his assistant.
Tellinger is amazing, isn't he? I'd do anything to get his recommendation. Only the stars know for sure. The dig was going well enough until the spirits appeared. Oh no, I can only assume our poking around roused them. They must be working to protect the Malari Mora. I'm not sure. Some sort of artifact, certainly. It was used by an overzealous cult leader to end his life, and the lives of dozens of others. The spirits we struggle against today are theirs, no doubt.
When you're done sorting the relics, you can begin on the translations. Ah, at last. You must be here with my supplies. Just put the ink and delicate items in the tent here. You can begin unloading the bulk goods with my assistance. Truly? This is the last time I trust an order to that Bosma. It fits, though. His doing has been one disaster after another. First the spirits, now the supplies. And to top it off, my top scholar and her team are missing. Stars, yes. Andewen and her team are somewhere in the ruins looking for the Malari Mora. They're long overdue. If you're not here with supplies, perhaps you'd go look for them. Best case scenario, they found the Mora. I don't want to think about the worst case. Too many variables. What a curious question. But if you insist, I am Tellinger the Artificer, a renowned genius, author, and explorer. Esduin is my latest endeavor. I will bring further glory and honor to the Mages Guild. I've come in search of the Malari Mora. I'll present it to the Council and reap the rewards. Quite attentive, yes. The Malari Mora is an ancient relic, a talisman. Its power took the lives of everyone here, cursed their immortal souls. No, actually. They weren't here when we arrived. Though it's merely conjecture, I believe someone has rediscovered the Mora. The disturbance of the talisman has caused the bound dead to stir. She used to be one of my prize students, very accomplished. She's now a high-ranking member of the Mages Guild, the Master of Incunabula. She oversees the Arcaneum in Skywatch. Assisting me, of course. Andewen is a true seeker of knowledge. She may care for her books, but research in the field is her first love. In Incunabula, she oversees research and training, a coveted position. One that most of my students aspire to, but few will obtain. Yes, now that you mention it, Serinque, one of my students, said something about freeing the spirits. She's nowhere near as analytical as Andewen. I think she's down at our forward camp. I'm sure she's fine.
Honor and praise to you. It's always been my dream to work with Tellinger. He's quite brilliant and handsome. Such a shame, Esduin has been such a disappointment. Such a shame. Esduin was once an elegant, Aeliid town, a testament to the greatness of the ancients. Trade and travelers flowed through Esduin right up until the end. A mer named Esanyon Dur chose this town as his last stand. He spoke to the gods, and eventually began to claim they spoke to him in return. He began to preach in secret, and his cult came together at the heart of Esduin. Dur began to claim Magnus himself called for the blood of a Skywatch noble. He sent his cult to act as daggers in the night. A manor house full of royalty was slaughtered. As you say, the murders brought the Skywatch Guard down upon Esduin. The cult held off their blades, but just barely. In an act of desperation, Esanyon used a magical relic called the Malari Mora, killed every soul here, bound them forever.
I hope someday Tellinger will look upon me as he does on Dewan. I want to prove myself. I just don't want to end up like Urikantar. I'm not sure how much I should say. Urikantar was close to Anduin, and like a son to Tellinger. Then things changed. He was cast out. Now I don't even think Urikantar is allowed into the guild halls.
The Magica Lattice count. Fair day. How goes the translations? Wait, you're not one of Tellinger's students. A fair day indeed. I'm studying the spirits that now haunt these ruins. I believe they can be released, sent on to their final reward. Perhaps you'd be willing to help with an experiment. Take this crystal. I've etched a series of micro-runes onto its surface. Weaken the spirit's hold on the physical world, and then focus your will. That should sever the spirit's hold on Nirn. Allow it to pass into Aetherius. My talents do not lie in the brute application of spell power. Otherwise, I would be at your side. Field experimentation is fascinating. Much of magic is in the detail. These spirits should not be here. Their presence is inherently fragile. With manipulations of the magicka field around you, your will can carry the punch of a warhammer.
You've lifted my curse. I'm free to seek my rest.
What is it? You're not dead. That makes you my new friend. Thank the stars for that, old man. Canny is hurt, and some of my team members have been taken. We need to get her back to camp. Now that you're here, we can make a break for it. Some of the spirits appeared, grabbed my researchers, and then vanished. We need to get into the Undercroft. It's the only place I can think they'd be. Perhaps we were out there looking for runes. Combined, these runes form a key. We only need 2 more. Take a look, and I'll meet you at the entrance of Esduin's Undercroft.
The curse. It is gone. I owe you my friend.
Can it be? Free from the curse of the Malari Mora?
The Malari Mora no longer binds me. Thank you.
They are traitors to the memory of Auridon.
I thought this my spiritual grave. Thank you for giving me freedom.
Can it be? You've undone my curse. I thank you, brave one. The Malari Mora no longer binds me here. Free of the curse.
What's this? Curse is gone. My freedom has returned.
The curse is gone. Finally, I am at peace. Thank you.
A weight has been lifted and peace will be mine. Thank you.
Traveler, I must speak with you. Meet me at the vault entrance on the ruin's edge.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
I made a bet with Huntherin on the way back to camp. Did you find the runes? That Mer owes me 5 gold. You've done well. Just a moment, and I'll assemble the key. I hope so. If they're not worth thinking about right now. This will be quick. There. It's done. Let's go. Now to find the others. Meldil. Thank Ariel he's still alive. Meldil, have you seen the others?
I tried to stop him. I couldn't. I couldn't help them. Urikanta. He's here. He's tracked the others. He's using their souls to form the gate. You have to stop him. The gate opens onto a shard of Aetherius. Without the soul-binding rituals, the gate will close. Take my amulet. It should let you see, touch Aetherius. You'll have to make a decision. Break the bindings, or kill the students. Just beware the Thirsters. The overlay with Aetherius has allowed powerful spirits into the Undercroft. They're what brought us down here in the first place. Be careful. If one gets a hold of you, you could get pulled in yourself. The soul...
I'm going to tend to Meldil. We'll move to the room just behind me. We should be safer in there. Of course, but speak quickly. It's a name we're all trying to forget. Urikanta is very close. Was very close to me. Tellinger cast him out of the guild, and forbade him to use magic again. He couldn't understand that power has to have limits, that some costs are too high. You can see here what he's willing to do for a taste of power. How long do you have? I'm sorry, this is just not the place for a protracted metaphysical conversation. It may be enough to say that Aetherius is the spirit realm, the land of the dead. I can't begin to guess, not without more information, but the use of the Malari Mora, it may have twisted, broken off a part of the spirit world. If a mage were to gain access to such a place, the power, that sounds like Urikanta.
Please, help me.
stars guide you. A small spell to help you along the way.
Help me. I can't take this anymore.
Past the spirits.
It burns! It burns from inside out!
Any more? I need some tea.
A token of my thanks.
Please, make it stop! This spell will cloak you from the spirits.
By the light of Auriel, you've returned. You are a capable sort. Stars guard your steps. I'm going to get us out of here. Put a stop to this madness. Find Urikantar and end him.
Tellinger's latest pawn approaches. Hold a moment before we continue the game. The old Mer and I have played the game for some time now. So sad to see another soul caught between us. Of course you have. He can't possibly let me go. Can't possibly let me succeed. It no longer matters. After you're dead and gone, I'll find new vessels, draw forth the power I need from them. And I hadn't planned to be here. I planned to take over from the old Mer and perform the life binding with Derwin. Instead, look at me. This is my last chance for a legacy, to own and control a shard of the Arthur. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come, let's see which of us lives to tell this tale. The secrets of Aetherius will...
Traveler, I must speak with you. Meet me at the vault entrance on the ruin's edge.